Are you joining? Or... Oh, interesting. It says currently playing alone, so, maybe I need to enable multiplayer? It says it's enabled. It says currently playing alone.
Yeah, well, you are playing alone currently.
Yeah. But it's not letting you join for some reason.
Let's try this again. Yeah, it's just not letting me in.
Okay. Well, let me try restarting then. Alright, so I'm going to go to multiplayer, post new session, load game. I wonder if I'm going to have to stop the backups again, because I didn't do that. Okay, I'm back in. Try now.
Connecting and nothing.
Okay, well.
I
I don't know if it's you or me. let me go take a look at something. I just rebooted. Do you want to try rebooting as well?
I've rebooted the game. I guess I can reboot the computer.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm gonna kill the backups just to make sure. I'd imagine anything else would be stopping it. You know, I rebooted and I had an issue where it wanted to update the game.
Upgrade the what?
Update the game. So I wonder if you rebooting, it's going to prompt you to update as well.
That is possible.
Which, if I reported that issue with not being able to connect over multiplayer, I wonder if they found an issue to fix. So I don't know. I mean, that's, hopeful thinking, but, What else do we have?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Alright, let's see if we can actually get connected to player. still having difficulties.
I guess it could be me. Or, I just updated the game, so I wonder if that broke something. Do you see me on your friends? You do see me on your friends list, yes.
Yeah, I definitely see you on the friends list. I see the game that you're playing.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Now Debbie's not able to join my game.
Well, that's problematic. Okay, so I've got 3 Wireshark captures of trying to connect. I logged out, logged back in, and now I have a Netmon capture of trying to connect and failing, and I'm hopeful that with Netmon, since you can break out by process, by PID, I can figure out what the shit is going on.
Yeah.
So
I don't know why suddenly Debbie can't connect. Because, we're on the same network.
That's problematic.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure I haven't.
Yes.
Let me make sure I haven't switched wireless networks. Since I rebooted, it could have connected to the wrong one. And if it connected to the IoT network, it's not going to let her connect.
Quite likely. I'm trying to see if I can find the damn port to add so I don't have to search. Hey, look at that. Port num and port number. Port num, and port number.
Now I'm connected to the right Wi-Fi. I suppose I could restart my game as well. Instead of just going out to the lobby and back. Did you get connected or?
Not to your game. I just
loaded
a save, which should, I presume, get me about in the same place.
Okay. Well, let me see.
No, I am not in the same place. I am on the radioactive planet.
Love me some radioactive planets. I'm actually one of the ones in my universe. I'm actually probably going to put a base on it because it is full of resources.
Yeah. Uranium especially.
Love me some uranium.
Alright, let me try restarting the game. So, have you viewed the stream?
I've muted my mic if you're talking to me.
Yeah, no, I was asking if you viewed the stream. I got a new camera set up. Or actually,
Oh.
I don't have the camera set up yet because it's supposed to arrive sometime today, but I got the light set up.
What? You didn't buy it as a single kit? All right, let me swing this over. No, I've been dickering around with Wireshark and Netmon,
Okay.
trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
So it's showing you, Debbie. It's showing you playing
Alone,
alone.
correct.
Yeah. So I could try joining yours, or do you want me to host again?
You tell
And
me
it-
what you want to do.
Well, let's see if this works. The only difference would be your save versus my save.
So it looks like it's trying to use ports 942 and 1225.
Going out?
Yes.
Is it going to?
That's... Yeah.
Is it going to one of their servers,
Oh.
or is it trying to connect directly to me?
rta.xboxlive.com.akadns.net.
So it is trying to go over Xbox.
Yes. Why?
Yeah, I'm having the same
is
issue. When I try to connect to you,
Xbox
it says
Live
joining lobby, and then connecting, and then nothing. So I wonder if there is an issue with
Me
both of
too.
them.
Looks like it.
So let me look at
TCP.
No Man's Sky status or something.
But see, the weird thing is, so the conversation ID shows, it's TLS conversation 1229, SSL conversation 1228, TCP conversation 1225, and IPv4 conversation 983, because it's trying to use port 443.
Oh. I am wondering if they have an outage.
Source port HTTPS, dest port 51388. That's the return. Return port 443. Return
So-
port 443.
Update causing game to crash every 30 minutes for the past 3 days. I couldn't join anyone or even connect to a lobby in the anomaly. No people inside. Keep. This was from 2 days ago though.
I am seriously tempted to start streaming, chasing down what the fuck is going on with this.
Do it. Do it.
I've got too much noise going in the background and names being thrown around.
Got it. Outage report. So, so it's not, they added crossplay not that long ago, so I'm almost wondering if they're still working out the bugs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
I'm not seeing any current reports of
So, yeah, that camera, you are nigh invisible.
Oh really? Is it too high?
Yeah, I can just see your chin as you started talking.
Yeah, and I think it's because I was sitting up when I sit
Yep.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, when you sit back, it's basically at the middle of your chin.
Yeah, so
And-
the camera that I've got coming today will actually have a tripod and I can set it on the table, so that should fix that. But I can move the camera down a little bit like that. And then when I sit back,
Yep. And
How's
it
that?
doesn't look like it's clipping your head anymore.
How's that?
Wow, that's weird. I was seeing some of the text through your face.
Well, so I've got the green screen back here, and I bought a set of 2 LED lights. I got one that's sitting on the table in front of us that's kind of a soft diffuse light on our faces. And then I've got one over here off to the side that's bright, that's shining onto the green screen, so we get no shadows.
Well, so you've got a fold above your left shoulder.
Yes.
Going, okay.
Yeah. It's not perfect. We're gonna have to. I think it's pretty good, but we're kind of using command strips to hold it up there, and
Also,
so it's not. Well, we haven't decided if we're mounting it there permanently or not. So we kind of use the
temporary
removables.
solution.
Yeah.
So let's do this. Let me fire up. I really don't want. Okay, good. I don't want that showing. Do I have anything in here? No. It's just session directory and crap. 35 TTS ingress. What? TTS ingress prod 6 west us cloudapp.azure.com.
Okay, so that's gotta. They could be.
I think you're right.
Yeah. You think what?
Yeah, and I think you're right. I think they've got something dicked up in the crossplay because all I'm seeing is 443.
Mm-hmm.
WAWS prod BN 1033 cloudapp.net. Source port 443, desk port 51377.
Well, they could be hosting the servers in Azure.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I think they probably are. Desk 443.
Well, I mean, considering that Debbie and I were able to play multiplayer yesterday and it's not working today, nothing has changed on my end. And we're on the same LAN, so I think it's got to be an issue.
But you turned on the camera.
I turned on the camera, and I did have backups going when I first started streaming, but I've now turned it off. Of course, it's going to take a while to drain out the cache, but...
Yeah. Desk port 443, source port 443, desk port 443. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing a bunch of connections to Akamai hosting Xbox, Azure, which, funny enough, the Azure machines are not resolving to a name. The Azure machines are all just IP address. But everything is using port 443.
Actually, I think this is the pretty nice planet that just has the really... Oh!
The really woe?
The really shitty flora and fauna and firestorms.
Firestorms?
Yeah, I keep saying that there's firestorms. Go inside, so I do.
Oh, wow.
So you start listening to Firestarter?
So we're all playing, at the moment we're all playing, but we're all playing in our own individual game.
I'm not. I'm playing a network monitor.
Well, there's that. So why don't you put the link to your channel into chat for anybody who wants to see that part.
Give me 1 second, because I'm going to have to set a new scene up. And I think I'm about done, actually. But, okay, so... pull up slobs. Oh, crap, and I'm watching and not logged in. Shit.
watching.
Do not show me personalized anything.
Okay, my frame drops have dropped to 10%, so that's good.
Nice.
That means my caching that I had, or the backups I had going, hopefully have dropped out.
Window capture. Add source. Window capture.
Somebody, looks like somebody followed me on Mixer.
Nice. Oh, no, I want to add a new source. Oh. Wait. I can add it to the chat in...
Yeah, on Twitch or Discord.
Yeah, Discord is what I was thinking.
Yeah, because if you leave it in chat on Discord, it'll relay it to all the other services.
Alright, so message in. Let me get a source set up. Let me go to prep scene and go live just for fun.
That animal was channeling the spirit of Joe. He was getting in my way.
Uh-huh. Alright. Recording and transition. Okay. So, we start Presence Heartbeat, Xbox Live, aka DNS. Yeah, port for desk port 443. My port doesn't matter because it should always be an ephemeral port if people are following the RFC anyway. 443, 443, yeah. Never a good assumption that the RFC is being followed.
Oh, that's a knowledge thingy.
Source
Oh,
port.
I've already got that.
My source, desk port 443. Yeah, see, everything I'm seeing, we've got a client hello, a server hello with a certificate. We've got a, what is this? More heartbeats, so this is probably the end of the three-way handshake because we got the certificate. So this is, oh, this is a little more certificate, it looks like, based on the bits in there and the fact that we've got a Baltimore Cybertrust root in there. So this is a certificate chain coming to me because it's originating from the Heartbeat server. And then I reply basically with, yep, got it.
Oh yeah. This is the planet that gets cold at night.
Oh yes, the one in the other system.
What? You put your Stargate outside? Isn't that going to get cold at night?
That's Debbie's.
Okay.
She has a rather small building, so I think she put everything outside. And this planet doesn't get cold at night. I mean, it's nighttime and it's 15 C.
Yeah, it's just toxic as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, have you found any plated planets?
plated?
Plated.
No.
What does that
Uh,
mean?
It looks like it's a Dyson sphere.
No.
But you can go in, you can land on it. Everything on the planet is hexagonal.
No.
Everything. Wildlife included.
Really?
Yes. And there are shit tons of nav beacons and things like that on that planet, on those planets, at least based on the one that I have found. So, alright. Continuing down, we've got more traffic on 443, going back and forth between the Heartbeat server here, client key exchange, and this is all No Man's Sky. So we're only looking at the traffic for No Man's Sky. Now we've got Notify.Xbox jumping in, sending a certificate. Hi, here's my certificate. Talk to me securely. Here's my certificate chain, so that you can verify you trust the people who trust me. We're still on 443. And this is all during startup of the game. And
Oh,
then
so
we
this
have
is
a profile
not
kit.
even trying to connect to my multiplayer?
Not yet, no. This is 1 second into the game running. So the WYs and Havoc Engine screens are up while all of this is going on.
Okay.
So we hit the present server, hit notify. Sorry, we get information from the present server, from notify, and then from presence again. More SSL data. Another client hello and server hello. So it looks like all of their networking is being handled by Akamai, which makes sense.
Yep.
I mean, you've got Cloudflare, you've got Akamai, and with the size of Microsoft, they're probably doing business with both of them.
No doubt.
So, did we switch ports on my side? Yes, we did. So at the beginning, we're on 51.351 local. And then a second in, we're now on source 51.357. Not that that matters a whole lot. Now we're on 51.365, but we're still doing certificate changes. And we're still talking on HTTPS. Layer 2 handshake. That's interesting, though, because in the payload of this packet, we're talking about Amazon. Server CA 1B1, U Amazon 0. PlayFab API. Ooh, I'm curious.
So
now.
I
What is-
wouldn't be surprised if the PC portion of the crossplay isn't hosted by AWS, and the Xbox piece is on Azure.
Yep, that would make sense. So what is
Or the Steam piece.
PlayFab?
Because there's really there's Steam, there's PC, there's Xbox, there's PlayStation.
Well, that's interesting. So, in the packet, we've got reference to Amazon 1, Server CA 1B1, Amazon 0. Looks like that's certificate validity dates. And then this certificate appears to be for PlayFabAPI.com. PlayFab is an Azure API. Azure PlayFab documentation.
Is that what Xbox is built on, or is it something else?
I'm not sure yet. I'm
that-
going through the packets doing Google.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't
This
be
is the
surprised.
first.
I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't re-architect Xbox to use Azure, or along the way.
Yeah. So that's interesting. HTTP crl.amazontrust.com/scalb.crl. I'm curious what that is now. crl.amazontrust.com/scalb.crl. What are we not gonna open? Because I'm not doing it right, I'm sure.
Ooh, what is this?
HTTP ocsp.scalb.amazontrust. Whoa, whoops, where'd that go? There we are.
Environment warning, anomaly strength, -20, boundary failing. What does that mean? And there's like these floating column things.
Yes.
Pillared
You're on a
pillared. Oh,
yes,
pillared.
you're on a weird planet.
I thought you said you said plated, but this is pillared.
I did. That is not the one I was on, or that doesn't look like the one I was on. That is awesome. Yeah, I would definitely build a base on that planet because you will want to come back there. It was mineral rich, the one that I found.
So I might as well just.
So 30 chromatic metal, and you too can build a base thingus. Base computer, that's what I'm thinking of. Or trying to. Alright, so we're now 2 seconds in.
I do
We're
not
still
have
talking on
any.
443. Better stick your refiner out. Hey, I'm curious. Can you upload your catalog of items? So if you hit escape, yeah, it's only -20. You're safe. But wow, you really need to refresh your discoveries.
Connecting to online discovery services.
Okay, so no, you can't either.
So you think there's
Okay.
that kind of confirms that they're having an outage? You think?
No, because it's been doing that since I started playing earlier this week. I've seen that same message every time. So we're still talking on 443. We're still on an ephemeral port. Yeah, there we go. Now we're on 51365. We've got an encrypted handshake going on. So it's multi-streaming. Yay.
Found a copper deposit. Ooh, what is this?
Yum. It's a hostile, Oh, wow.
It's
Yeah, that's an animal. That's awesome.
it's a
See, it was little hexagonal floaters on my planet.
wow.
Yeah. That's awesome. Good thing they're not aggressive.
Yeah.
That'd be a pain in the ass. So now we are 3 seconds into the launch, and we're going to WAWS prod bn1 cloudapp.net doing a TCP handshake or TLS negotiation. That's basically the last we find. This 35164, that is an Azure server. If we, I need another media source to flip over to. Wow. Alright. What the? No. That was not what I meant to do. I need a Windows source, not a... Yep, there we go. Yep, I don't care about that. So, okay. Yeah, and this is where it shows that I am an amateur streamer, because...
This would be a good planet to build an automated mining unit on, wouldn't it? Or autonomous mining unit.
Probably. And here we are watching Lachlan. Alright, I need slobs. I need Streamlabs OBS. I need a source. And that is going to be...
I will land on every planet and I will strip it of its resources.
Yes. Okay. So, now that I have a quick flip to bring up the browser, now then. We have this IP right here, 35.164.85.122. Let's see who that belongs to. CentralOps.net is an excellent tool for trying to figure out things like the random IP address that is port flooding you and trying to flood your SSH port when you bring a new cloud machine up. Hint, it's probably China. So, 35.160.0.0 through 167.255.255, that is a /13 dedicated to Amazon. Yay. Lots of IP. We have a continuation. We've got more talk with Amazon. We have it accessing my profile. Start talking about my profile, or exchanging certificates to talk about my profile. Another handshake and client hello. And look, we're still on port 443. AWS prod cloudapp.net.
Well, I would think all of the session hand setup and everything would all be over 443. It wouldn't be until you got an actual session set up that it would switch over to UDP.
Right. That would be my suspicion as well. So... Got a cipher change spec. That's interesting. But yeah. Everything so far, we're 10 seconds in now, everything so far is SSL. It's all HTTPS. Now, this shows we're 11 seconds in, but we're seeing lots of SSL application data changes back and forth with AWS. Then we do some Xbox Live, more Xbox Live SSL application data. But the weird thing is we've got it's probably a segment. It's probably a large amount of data that's being broken up into packets, because we've got a bunch of packets here from me to Xbox Live. And we have Xbox Live acking it. More AWS. More Akamai, more AWS. Presence Heartbeat. Another server certificate exchange. And then we've got Presence Heartbeat. And then we have TTS Ingress Prod 6 West US cloudapp.azure.com. So we're still on 443. I'm curious if this is the actual game server that I was connecting to, this West US cloudapp.azure. Because we've got a bunch of data back and forth. Still on 443. Session directory.
So I would be willing to bet that ingress is an Nginx ingress to a Kubernetes cluster.
Yep, you're probably right. Because it's after that we hit the session directory. So, yeah, that would make sense.
Yep.
Then we do some more talking to AWS. A lot more talking to AWS. So we're now 49 seconds in. We should be right about the main menu at this point. If, in fact, we're not already in the main menu and this is me trying to connect to you, to Lachlan.
Maybe not actually connected to me yet. Probably pulling up the list of sessions.
Right.
If I were to guess.
No, I think that was an attempt to connect to you, because we've got a block. We've got a block at 58 seconds. We've got a block at 53 seconds, and then this block at starting at about 45 seconds. And 35 seconds. And I tried to connect to you 3 or 4 times. So.
Okay.
So I'm trying to connect to the game server, what appears to be the game server in AWS on port 443. And I know I'm not blocking port 443 because, let's pull this view up. I'm watching Twitch on port 443, and my local firewall is allowing connectivity on 443 there. So 20 minutes to say, I don't know what the fuck is going on, why I can't play multiplayer.
Well, so I'm wondering if they're having an outage, your analysis is kind of invalid, because if Debbie can't connect either, then it's not something internal to your network. It's either me or it's an outage with the service, and Debbie and I were able to play multiplayer yesterday. So I can't imagine what would have changed, other than
Right.
I did a game update, because when I rebooted, because I was having trouble with the camera, when I rebooted, it said that I couldn't play the game. I didn't have a license, or it wasn't on my account. So I launched the store, and the store came up and said, "There's an update." It was like a 120 meg update. So I'm almost wondering if they didn't push out an update that has caused some problems.
That would be interesting.
But I tried looking online at reports of it being down, and the last report was really like 2 days ago. So I don't know what to think about that.
Well, that is an excellent question. And yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're having an outage, then the last 15, 20 minutes I spent going through this is totally invalid. So I think I am going to save this pattern buffer. Actually, I'm pretty sure I already did. I'm going to save this buffer and use it to reference later. Wow, you don't do terrain leveling?
Should I?
I mean, it's up to you, but it makes it easier to lay floors down or not use a floor.
Well, I mean, I picked kind of a flat spot, but
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna drop off. Uh-oh, there's an Uber kitten.
an Uber kitten. Oh.
Yep, there's an Uber kitten in chat.
Ah. Hello. Don't know if they're watching.
Yep. All right. So, yeah, I'm live. Okay. So, yeah, with that, I think I am going to shut down the stream and... Oh crap, I have homework I need to do. I'm going to shut down the stream and go do my homework.
Homework? Homework for what?
Homework for a class I'm taking.
Oh.
I'm in a class, I'm in a class 2 days a week now. And, okay. Was that you that dinged, or was that me that dinged?
I think that was you.
Cool. I should, probably figure out what the hell that was then. Yes, this is why I am a professional streamer and a Twitch partner.
And a Twitch partner?
Yes.
How did you... You're not a Twitch partner, are you?
No,
Oh.
not even close.
Oh, that was being... You were being facetious.
I was being incredibly facetious, yes.
Okay. Got it.
So, with that, I hope everyone has a wonderful what's left of your weekend. It's 2000 here for the guy with the goatee, so y'all have fun.
All right. Have a good one.
All right. And there we go. My stream is shut down.
All right.
So, yay. Yay, packet analysis. So, I'm curious what that Streamlabs alert was now. Oh, har freaking har.
What?
If I look at the mini feed, it tells me what happened. Uber Kitten followed me.
Okay.
For that stunning TCP analysis. All right, y'all have fun. I may be back on later, but like I wasn't kidding. I actually have homework I have to do.
I believe you.
So I am going to go do my homework and yeah. All right, talk at you later.
All right, later. I need more carbon. I wonder where I could get that. Probably not going to get that with the terrain tool though. Wow, that depleted fast. Don't I have enough carbon? Huh. Mining carbon seems like a net negative, because I'm using as much carbon mining the carbon. Gold deposit. Whoa. I don't know what that was. Something walking around. Oh. It's one of those things. It's an infant. Infant anomalous animal. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, so I'm guessing that means that there's still no audio. audio, huh? Oh, okay. Had me worried there a minute. The reason I was worried about that is because I actually did an entire stream a couple of days ago where I had no audio at all.
I learned the Korvax word for Eeyahu. I don't know what Eeyahu is.
Not like Yahoo! No? New item recorded to catalog. Glitching separator. What? Formation process petrification. Phosphorus. I don't know. Don't know what it is. Carbon is shockingly not that available here. Making it really hard to build my base. I haven't found it as a primary element yet. Ah, navigation data. Okay. Well, I'll have to come back. No! Hostile scan. I can make it! I can make it! I can make it! Yeah! Managed to make it into the orbital before they could catch me. Catch me outside, how about that?
That again, we're here.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Uh-huh.
I managed to make it into the orbital before the pirates were able to catch me. Have you not turned down the game sounds?
Keep turning them down, and going through wormhole is still loud.
Oh. A rare stabilized glitch retrieved from malfunctioning planet. Safe for rehousing and rehousing inhabitable bases. Stabilized reality glitch. I'm gonna have to see what that is and put it in my base. Navigation data. Encoded navigation data may be traded with the cartographer aboard a space station in exchange for usable star charts. I should have not sold that. I should have exchanged it. Okay. Well, I'll know next time, I guess. Yes, so this is the other base I started on this planet. I have two for some reason. So let's see what this glitch separator is. A rare stabilized glitch retrieved from a malfunctioning planet, safe for rehousing in habitable bases. Quick transfer, move and stack.
Toxic protection falling.
I don't use for building. Oh, it's a building material. I don't know.
Technology recharge.
Nope. Can be spent at a... Oh. Guess I'll run to the other base. Because I don't want to spend the launch fuel. So this planet has lots of carbon. The other planet does not. So I guess I have to just load up on carbon and take it over there to build. So I have so much ferrite dust. Guess I need to refine it.
Units received. Toxic protection. Falling.
Alright. And take a phone call. I'm sure that was fascinating to watch.
I got a line on some more free rocks.
Oh no.
I'll get them myself.
Are you? uh,
These are the river rocks, though.
isn't that what we've been getting?
We've just been getting rocks. We've been getting rocks for the edges.
Oh, okay.
And
Toxic protection. Falling.
I'm going to need some more river rocks for our river. So when I saw those for free, I jumped on that.
Yeah.
Technology recharge.
Okay, I think I got enough carbon to at least get back to this base, but...
Toxic protection. Falling.
Here I am putting doorways. Ah. There. Ah. Okay, now I need a roof.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
There. Alright. Got me a second base. And
Toxic protection. Falling. Units received.
no, leave me alone. Okay, I finished that mission. Now I can go back. Turn that mission in.
Inventory full.
Of course my inventory's full. Always full. That's a weird glitch.
Toxic protection fully. Nav free slots in suit inventory. Toxic protection stabilizing.
Unstable gel. Highly reactive gel. The substance is both energy rich and dangerous to touch. Crafted from cactus flesh. Then what do you use it for? I guess oh, maybe in the bio generator? Find ion batteries are to prepare the polyfiber blueprints. This is kind of a strange quest line. Locate, purchase, or craft. I think I can just craft these. But let me put some of this carbon away. Because I have the cobalt.
Toxic protection fully.
Cobalt. Do I have cobalt? Have ionized cobalt. Can I get cobalt back from ionized cobalt? Yes, I can. It's just energy. Alright. Need 3 of these. Fiber for electronics made from an advanced synthetic cable, serving as a conduit for power and data. Crafted from cactus flesh and star bulbs. Wow. So I saw a planet that had cactus flesh on it in the other system, but I haven't seen star bulbs yet.
This one has cactus flesh on it.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
This new blueprint I got uses it. Okay, so maybe I should research metal shelter so I can use the ferrite instead of the carbon. It still requires carbon. Metal wall requires carbon instead of ferrite. I'm gonna log off and see if I can join your game now. And see if the problem, whatever it was, is resolved with multiplayer. No, same thing. So I do think I'm gonna take a break here and maybe come back a little bit later.